There are a whole lot of myths that still exist around women and their participation in the workplace, and we haven't gone very far in busting them, and that's one of the reasons the glass ceiling is still firmly in place. I think the biggest one is that we have an even playing field in the workplace. We don't. It's not ideal, and we have to change it. I think the people who can help women include all of their colleagues and peers, their managers, middle managers right up to senior level. We know a lot of CEOs now talk the talk, but we want to see them walking the walk a little bit more. So I don't think there's ill will there. I think there's good intention, but I think we have to translate that into action. Government can help, because I do think we need sort of a framework that supports organisations that want to change, so I think that's important. But you know what, this is a big social change. It's about saying that women are no longer in the space they were just 100 years ago, where they couldn't vote, but pretty much restricted to the home. We have a very different society now, and it's a very interesting process to watch that change unfolding. Slightly painful at times, but I think that it's a broad change. That's why it's complicated, and that's why it's taking longer. I truly believe that my daughters, who are now in their late teens and early 20s, will have a very different life to the one that I had, both in the domestic arena but also in the workplace. I wouldn't put a year on it, because I think it will take a while, and it will often unfold in unexpected ways. That's something we do know from looking at the history of feminism, which is basically a human rights movement, which has been highly successful. But it will go in fits and starts. One of the things I would say is that it's a conversation that's time has come, and it's lifted over the last year in this country. I think we've had a number of things happen. I think women are participating in social media. They don't let things go by. They don't want to be told that they destroy the joint. They don't want to tolerate the kind of personal attacks on the Prime Minister for her gender. So I think that we're changing the dynamics of the conversation.